Hey, greetings friends, Jacque Howard here, and welcome to Trenton 365 Performing Arts. I'm trying out some new technology. Big shout out to Samsung and the Galaxy phone, Galaxy S21 phone that I have with the stylus, as well as the JBL earbuds that I'm using as well. Most of the folks who know me, I use technology, but that's pretty much it. I'm not really a tech savvy guy in my own mind. But with that being said, I'm on location. I'm at our home. I'm at our studio of Amans Brindled, enjoying some cooler weather. So for those of you who are in the East, make sure that you, actually across the country, make sure that you stay hydrated. Generally, my hydration of choice is a little limeade. But please make sure that you check on your elderly, the youth. Make sure that if you're going somewhere in a car that you're not leaving anyone or anything alive in a hot car, because there are tragedies that take place with that. But today I want to hit you with a couple of quick bursts of some things that are going on, and this is Trenton 365 Performing Arts. And with the entertainment, for us to enjoy that, we have to be here, which is why I say make sure that you take care of your well-being and make sure you do a lot of maintenance on your health so that you can enjoy the recreation and the opportunities that we have and the entertainment, like what is going to be happening on July 27th, Saturday, July 27th, in fact, at Cooper's Riverview in historic Trenton, New Jersey, right on the waterfront on 29. Rasta Ron Givens, a friend of mine who is the coordinator and the founder of the Soul Splash Festival that's going to take place on Saturday, July 27th. Tickets are available. There'll be a link in this. You can go to Eventbrite, look up Soul Splash / Trenton 365, and I in Trenton 365 may get a little bit of money off of that, but you can just do a lookup for Soul, SOL, Splash, SPLASH, and it is a reggae and Grateful Dead music festival. There'll be plenty of vendors there. There'll be artists there. If you have not been to Cooper's Riverview, the former Kathmandu and the former row on the waterfront in quite some time, I encourage you to come check it out. Again, it's a scratch kitchen. There's multiple areas. It can host events with thousands of people. There's plenty of parking. There's a parking deck there as well. There's also easy travel off of the interstate, off of Route 1, and then also off of 29, which makes this a great location for Rasta Ron Givens and his Soul Splash event. I'll be there with Trenton 365 on location, doing some interviews, capturing content, and live streaming for those of you who can't make it. But again, I encourage you to come check it out. I may actually even have a little goodie bag from Trenton 365 that I may be auctioning off. So, Trenton 365 Performing Arts is a Facebook page. You can also find us on Instagram, Trenton, the numbers 365 Performing Arts. Now, if you are an artist, a venue, you are a manager, you're looking for musicians, this page was literally set up to bring all of the different artists and performing artists that I have personally met, known, seen, etc. on one page. And of course, I'm going to talk about celebrating the diversity of what's on that page. So Trenton 365 Performing Arts is the Facebook page, and I encourage you to go check that out. Now, Soul Splash is happening on Saturday, July 27th at Cooper's Riverview. Ron Givens is the founder of this event. It is a reggae and Grateful Dead themed shows, performing artists, and the headliner is going to be Mighty Mystic from Goshen, Jamaica. I've had plenty of opportunities to see Mighty Mystic in the last year or so. Wonderful spirit, wonderful energy, very good performance, and he is someone in the reggae scene, more traditional style reggae scene, I'd say for some folks, and he's shooting rapidly, moving fast. And as I often say on the Trenton 365 Performing Arts page, see these artists and this talent now before you're not able to. You're going to be able to see international talent perform here in Trenton, New Jersey. Mighty Mystic is going to be performing at the Soul Splash event. And if you do any internet search for him or for his music, he's available on Spotify and Pandora and all those other outlets. You get to see the energy, the passion, the love that he has for him, his culture, his island nation, and what reggae is, what Jamaica is. And I personally really enjoy his song, I Come From Goshen, where he talks specifically about where he's from. I kind of find myself a kindred spirit with that because of why I say Trenton 365. Yes, I grew up in Ewing, but Trenton was where I was born. I was born in Trenton. Trenton was the birthing hospital. And I grew up in Ewing. I'm a Blue Devil. But there's something passionate that I have about where I'm from and what I've done and this need to represent it wherever I go. And I'm fortunate that I'm able to meet Mighty Mystic and to speak with him on several occasions. And I'm looking forward to chatting with him and doing an exclusive interview at Soul Splash on Saturday, July 27th at Cooper's Riverview. In addition to Mighty Mystic, who will be the headliner, there's also the Lo-Fi MILF, M-I-L-F, the Lo-Fi MILF. She'll be performing. She's from Australia, but she's in the area now. She's a mashup of a few different things, very, very unique in the performance. What it includes, the different genres, as well as being a visual artist as well. Lo-Fi MILF will be there, as well as Dean and Company, and Cosmic Jerry, who's also very well known and recognized in this region. These artists are going to be performing in a space and a venue. Hope that the weather is going to hold up and be as nice as it is right now. But there's an outside space, there's an indoor space. It's a scratch kitchen. You have a full menu, a bar. I'm sure Ron's going to be working out something where there'll be some sort of a food special, drink special, or discounts in some capacity. Again, there's plenty of parking. There's a parking deck that's there as well. It's easy access off of the interstate, off of Route 1, as well as 29. And you can go to Eventbrite and look up the events there, but there'll be a link here when I share this. Trenton 365 has been able to secure a link for ticket purchases. That is Soul Splash / Trenton 365. And a portion of those proceeds will go back to supporting independent media like what Trenton 365 Performing Arts is doing. In addition to that, for those of you who are reggae fans, Jamaican Dave is still doing what he's been doing for, I guess, 30 plus years now. And Dave has got Barris Hammond, who's going to be coming to the Keswick Theater. Black Uhura is going to be coming back in the fall. And, excuse me, Buju Banton is going to be coming in the next, I think, 2 to 3 weeks. So there's a lot of activity that's happening during this time of the year. It's like the Caribbean music season this summer. And there's opportunities for you to go out and see these artists. You can go out and enjoy the bigger festival. A lot of times these events turn into vendor opportunities or are part of vendor opportunities, and for people to come out and to immerse themselves into the culture of the Caribbean or the culture of the particular music genre. The Caribbean music is what I'm speaking about right now. And with that, I think it provides, I know it provides an opportunity for us to remove the scales, so to speak, from our eyes and to experience things personally, not just what someone else has said or what you heard, but actually to be able to go out and to do that. And to be able to have those things taking place here in Mercer County, in Trenton, New Jersey, close to Bucks County, Pennsylvania, it really, really means a lot to me. And I think it's important for us to always recognize that the things that we see abroad, or we see when we go on vacation, or we see on social media or around the world, a lot of those opportunities could be where we are if everything just aligned. And as a connector, what I'm doing is devoting my time, talent, and treasures to connecting human beings to each other, to services, to recreation opportunities, etc. all with the intent that this will help us progress and build a better community for everyone. So before I close out in this quick hitting segment, Trenton 365 Performing Arts, I want to make sure that you check out the live music that is taking place during the season, specifically two reggae events, and also 3 or 4 companies that I suggest you check them out, because they'll be able to give you some more information about a lot more things that are taking place. So that's CMB Reggae, Chris Bautista. Find him on social media as well. Wagwan Culture. Wagwan Culture has the Lionheart Festival. They had one earlier this year that was headlined by 10 Foot Ganja Plant and Michael Rose. And I was able to go to see that show and spend some time with the artists there. But they also have another one that's coming up later this season, which is going to be over in Pennsylvania. Jamaican Dave Productions, based out of Philadelphia, who's been producing music with a Caribbean soca flair to it and other genres for more than 3 decades. And then also Ron Gibbons, also known as Ron Gibbons, and his Soul Splash event that's going to be taking place on Saturday, July 27, 2024 at Cooper's Riverview. 5 p.m. is the start time. Tickets are available if you go over to Eventbrite, Soul Splash, / Trenton 365. You'll be able to potentially purchase some tickets and kick some funds back to the independent work that we are doing here. And closing out, if you see me at these events, make sure you come over and say what's up. Let's talk, because again, developing a network, a marketplace for everyone to feel comfortable and to enjoy themselves is very important. And it's one of the main focuses of what Trenton 365 is. Big shout out to the main outlets that Trenton 365 has. That is WIMG 1300, New Jersey's oldest radio station, and WPHY, broadcasting via television in Mercer County, New Jersey, Camden County, New Jersey, and Philadelphia County in Pennsylvania. I am Jacque Howard. Get in touch for advertising opportunities at Trenton365.com. Remember, it's always about justice, faith, and humility.